Hey everyone, welcome back to Evony with Genghis on server 68. Today we're going to look at All Stars. All Stars starts today. I'm going to do a preview. There are four continents. I'm going to do, there's four continents. Yes, for a second there, it confused me, made it look like there's five. I'm going to do a preview for continent one right now. I know it the best. It's where I play. Then I'll do another one in a few hours and post it with continents 2, 3, and 4 combined. Sort of my prediction analysis looking at the rounds. Continent 2, 3, 4. I know some of the players. I know the top players, the ones who've done well in All Stars before from streaming, but I have a greater in-depth knowledge of Continent 1, so I'll give that one its own video. So first, let's look at the rules. And basically, the top 400 people in each continent qualified. We all know that. Now, the important thing here, how do you move on? Everyone wants to get to round two because round two, you're going to get the dragon. We will look at the rewards in a minute. But basically, if your team wins your round, you have a great chance of making it because there's 25 on each team, and the top 20 on the first place team will advance. Then the top 15 on the second place team, and then top 5 on the third place team. And basically, you want to be on the the first team, and maybe the second team in order to advance. Looking at the rewards, let's look at the round. Sorry, not the round rewards, the total ranking rewards. So basically, top 400 just for qualifying, you're not going to get that much, right? You're going to get some stuff. It's awesome, 1,000 dragon source, etc. But what you really want to do, you want to make it into the top 200 and get this egg. That's what All Stars is all about. It's all about getting the egg. There's a new siege dragon. Some people who don't have the siege dragon are going to be looking for other dragons. And that's it. And then if you get into the finals, you're going to get the castle. Top 100, there's 4 teams of 25, and you want that as well. It's also an awesome castle. You can look at those rewards on your own, but basically it's all about getting out of round 1 and getting the dragon. So let's look at Group A. I already know the team that I kind of think is the favorite, but let's just go through them all one at a time. And so Team A right here, Group A, Eagles. They have Luan. He's on Yi, Y-E-E. He is a beast. He's got an excellent teammate. They are the Twin Towers. I refer to them as with Waggy, and we'll get to him in a minute. And looking at the rest of this team, it's a solid team. No one really stands out to me in names. I do recognize Toby down there. I think we played against him in SVS. And this looks like a top-heavy team right here with Luan. Looking at the Stallions here, looking down, I recognize Whelan here in 6th place on server 256. And other than that, not really recognizing too many people down here. Just going to go back and look at the first team. Don't want to make sure that no one from my server, especially my team, I don't want to miss their name. So here they are, the Bears. And I guess first place is up for sale. Not too sure what's going on with that. But if you are, make sure to reach out to Genghis and the Miser. We'll hook you up. Get a good advertisement going for you. And over here, I recognize Ageathon server 91. And Daddy up there at the top. Not really Aubergine here. Yes, this guy, got to watch out for him. There could be some point trading going on in this group. So, and Team 4 here, Mini Mag, up to 14.1B. Saw that happen today. And MC1, Candy King, recognize that one as well. And Benediction, definitely recognize him. Mick, another very good player down there, especially for a mid-size 7B. Sounds funny to be saying that. And Smush, he is also a good player. I have a hard time not picking this team. I think this team is loaded. And I'm looking forward to see if Minimag, who I do believe, little bias here on the same team, I do believe he's the best setter in all of Evony. And looking forward to seeing if he sets on this team or not, because you never know how those conversations go. I'm always interested in that. So looking for this team right here, the Lions, to win, and looking for Bears to have to police their own player down there if there's going to be some cheating going on. Group B. Okay, we got the Eagles, Waggy. This is Luan's partner, as I said, the Twin Towers there. So Group B, Waggy, he is a beast. Gem right there, 46. Also recognize that player. This is looking like a very good team. Ezo on server 81 from Alliance Ape, I believe. That is another very good player. This is looking like a tough team. So Stallions here got IMJT. Ooh, IMJT versus Waggy Monster. That's going to be a good one. Let's look at the rest of his team though. Nan here from server 46 in 4th place. Definitely a good player. YBE North. I believe this is from one. Is this we played them. I'm not sure. I don't want to look it up and see if that's on One Alliance, the team that finished with the highest points in Shalons. It sounds like a very familiar name, and he is a good player. I know that for sure. And Diablo down here, another good player. And this is a good team. So far, these two teams look good. Oh, and how did I miss Love Letter there? Server 67. Always in the mix. Ooh, that's going to be tough. King Tron here, the 3rd place player. Cute Dougie. Gotta like him. And Oz is a good player. Miken, 15th, teammate of mine. He had a very strong final week. He was in the mix to make All-Stars the whole time, and he definitely secured it in the final week. And who else we got here? This is a tough matchup. I feel bad, honestly. Like, all 3 of these teams are really good, and someone's not going to make it. And then, wow, Colt, 2nd place guy on this team, and Docs is good. This is so unfair. Mr. Hyde is a good player. Wow. Honestly, like, I don't even know how to pick who the winner is going to be here. This is loaded. Like, I feel like any of these teams could win all the groups. And who am I going to go with here? I feel like Colt's team here is going to be a little outgunned. IMJT with Nan, and ooh, this is a tough one. I'm going to go with the Eagles here, and JT, prove me wrong. I'd like to see you guys advance, or Miken's team with Cute Dougie, but this Waggy Monster team is a beast. And over here, Group C, let's look at this. This team does not appear to be on my radar of who will advance. This is where I think there's 2 really good teams, and I don't really see them in here, so let's go to the other ones here. I purposely skipped over Stallions and went to the Bears here. This is Swaggy's team. Swag is a Wonder 3 maker of the BVS Alliance on my server. Lots of people have earned their Wonder 3 with the help of him. And let's go to the Stallions. We got DJ here. DJ is a phenomenal player. Roller Pig. 13, one of my teammates. He has made a comeback in Evony recently, and he is always in the mix to make the finals. He took a break and is back. So this is very good when you get a player at lower levels like that who knows the game and is good. And that's going to help them. Let's look at the other team that I think is really good here is the Lions. There's a couple players from my server. We have Parker, who is great. And the Hebrew Hammer, also known as Dirk from my server. I think he has a few other names as well. People know who he is. And then down below, there is one of his teammates, Enigmatic, in 19th place. He came from server 136 with me, and actually in the qualifying rounds, outscored Dirk by over 100 places, I think. So Good player there, very good account. At, like I said, when you get lower level players who have very good accounts, it really bodes well for the team here. So, who am I going to pick in this? It's definitely coming from either Lions or Stallions. I'd be shocked if they did not finish in the top two. And I'm going to have to go with the Stallions here. I think DJ, Roller Pig, J Mac, there's just so many big names here. And if I look over here, this is more of a deep team. I just think I really just don't know. I'm just flipping a coin here, and I'm just going with this one just because I always recognize Roller Pig. I think he's from is it IFT Alliance? They are very good as well. And then we get to our final group, Group D, and Jim Sack. I got run over by his horses, and then he is big. He hit me with some T15 horses. I think it was like 2,000 attack. I went to 0. And then Whistling Pig from my alliance, another very good player. I recognize Vespanius as well. And looking all the way down here, I recognize Rubio in 9th, Pluto. Lots of good players. This is a very good team. Stallions down here. Rooster is a good player. Oh, how do you not like Donald Trump? 4th, right? Server 81, also from, I believe, the 8th Alliance. And Retsam is there in 5th. Sun Tzu, server 66. Sir Luigi 110. Heard he is the best player on that server and just runs the show over there. Rocky also from 110. Radar from 110. All those guys probably learning a lot from Luigi all the time. Just giving them knowledge. Clark. Top Shot. Now, Zoom, also a very good player. Corrupt, very good. This is a nice team. This is a very nice team. The one concern I do have about this team is Top Shot is also in C2 or C3 All-Stars, and he probably will have an inferior teammate running his account here. That is from the FSY Alliance. So again, if this is Top Shot, this is a real good team. I believe Top Shot's a classy player. If it's the inferior teammate, might be some point trading going on with that account, that FSY Alliance. Never know with them. So I guess you got to look for them to help, right? Why not try? See if Evony does anything about it. And then here you got the Lions and Styles. One of my favorite players, has my favorite keep in the game. Crans from GOM, GOM Alliance on 82. That is with the Miser. So I'm sure if Miser's streaming tonight, he'll be on this one. And Yordi, another very good player. Who else we got down here? All right, Trinity, recognize that. Smaller side nowadays, though. Let's take a look. So who we picking here? We got Styles and Crans. Over here we got Clark and Top Shot's handler, because I really don't think Top Shot's playing this account. If Top Shot's playing this account, this is a very good team. If he's not, like I said, and I'm just going to take the chance that he's probably not playing it, I'm going to go with this team. I just think Jim Sack, Whistling Pig, Vespanius at the top, Rubio, Pluto. This is a very good team. I'm going with the Eagles here. We'll check back in after, see how my predictions end up in for the semifinals. Good luck to everybody. Obviously, that was lots of sarcasm about point trading. I'm sure none of that will happen, and definitely not from that one alliance. But this is Genghis, server 68. Little salty still about Shalons. Like, subscribe, leave a comment.